Hello, Charioteer here. I'm getting ready to do a reading for Jim from North Carolina. He wants to know, will his girlfriend be moving in with him anytime soon or at all? I'll be using the Santa Muerte deck, which I have not used for a live reading other than familiarization for myself and self-readings. And I'm looking forward to seeing how these things work for a live reading for another person. They have the little meanings of the dead on them. I do not have all of the little meanings for the dead committed to memory. The deck is standard Rider-Waite, so, if I could just leave out the memories of the dead, I wouldn't need to look anything up, but I might have to. I have some of the meanings of the dead committed. They're the mirror of the cards a little bit. Sometimes they're a little bit extra on top of what the normal card means, but we're going to get right into it here. Will Jim from North Carolina's girlfriend be moving in with him anytime soon or at all? And are there any issues holding it up? Anything as he can do to improve it, if that's what he wants? I'm pretty sure he does want her to move in. So we'll see. I don't do the three piles. I just kind of do a fan. I pick 5, 6, 4, whatever kind of hits me for the cards, and we'll see what happens. Alright, 5 of Cups, or Chalices they call it in this deck. Queen of Swords. Alright, the Chariot, like that. Alright, King of Wands. And let's see what we got going on here. High Priestess. I'm going to throw on a card of the King of Wands here. And one on the Queen of Swords. Alright, here we go. Okay, let me get everything in view here. I don't think everything's all the way on the screen. So let me just get these out of the way. I'll try that. Move everything up. And get it into camera view. Now what we got here, we got the 5 of Cups, which isn't always great, especially in relationship things, but I think it's referring to the past and is related to the Queen of Swords here. Also got the 5 of Pentacles, which is another, kind of contemplative, do the right thing kind of card. Could mean past hardships. So what I think right here, we got these 3 cards are kind of connected. We've got the Chariot, which is the action. Will she or will she not move back in? We got the King of Wands, which I think represents you, Jim. And then underneath we got Judgment. And then over here at the end, we've got the High Priestess. And what we got at the resolution here, I think, is she's going to move in, but it's going to be a little while. She's the type of person that likes to kind of go within herself and think about things thoroughly. Sometimes she may think about it too much, but I think she's satisfied that when she's done, she's not gonna mess around. When she's ready, I think she will move in. And the way I see that is, she's had some hardships in the past. We got 2 cards here that aren't 100% positive. But when you look at the message for the dead for the 5 of Pentacles, it's basically kind of like watch your step, move with a purpose kind of thing. It's you're going to get to the end of your journey. Just be careful. That combined with the 5 of Chalices, which is Cups, and this thing here, message for the dead is that go into your inner mind's labyrinth and pick the right move for you, and when things are right, then you can move on to a more positive outcome. So I think she's maybe had some bad luck with people she's been with before. She's very cautious. She sees you as an energetic person, somebody who likes to take action, maybe a little bit more open and ready to do things than she is. That's why I drew another card here. Sometimes when you get a court card, it's not 100% is it related to a person? Is it related to a situation? So I like to draw another card. What I got here is the Judgment card. And basically she's not only going back into her own mind to look at stuff, she's judging you. Are you ready? Is things in your household taken care of? Is your house ready to accept me? What we got here is the Chariot. Now, it's in the middle of the two people that are concerned with this issue. And the Chariot is basically, things are going to happen. And you need to decide whether you're going to get on board and take the reins of the Chariot and go to the inevitable conclusion, which I see over here, is that eventually, when she is right, we got a lot of waiting, contemplating over here, past hurts, past emotional things that she's still working on, going through. And then she's judging, you over here, get your act together, get everything set. I like you. You've got a lot going on. Your fiery personality. You don't hold stuff back. And I like that you seem to be taking action now to get everything in order. And so I can jump on this Chariot and move over here. But I'm still going to wait a little bit, take my time. I'm going to, maybe even meditate on it. And then when everything's good to go, kablammy, we're going to have a good time. The High Priestess is, she's still going to keep you guessing. I think that's the thing she likes to do. She likes to be a little mysterious. She doesn't open up real easily, but when she makes the move, there's no question. She's very strong and independent, and she's going to be, on top of her game. When she makes the decision to move in, you're going to know. I think it's favorable. I don't think it's going to happen right away. I think things need to happen first. She's still kind of hanging back and waiting to make sure everything's taken care of. And when it is, I think she'll jump on board the Chariot here. Both of y'all take the reins into the situation, and you'll end up over here, and things are going to be good. So I think you got a little bit more work to do there, Jim, but I think things are going to go, the way you want it to go. It's just not going to be right away. Okay? This has been the Chariot. I've been using the Santa Muerte deck. I've thoroughly enjoyed using it for the first time for somebody. And if you would like a free reading, please like and subscribe to the channel. I mean, it's a free reading, so you don't have to. But send me an email with your name and your location. It doesn't have to be your real name. I prefer a real location so I can kind of focus in on something. It doesn't have to be like your exact address or anything. It could be like, the city or the state you're from, something like that. Or I'm from the South. And I'll try and get your reading up as soon as possible. Thank you.